Rules are rules, and there are no special cases. Rules are rules. It's what I said to you yesterday. That's the policy of the government and has been our government's strong border protection policies, and particularly in relation to the pandemic, that has ensured that Australia has one of the lowest death rates from COVID anywhere in the world. It is not appropriate for me to go into Mr Djokovic's own medical history. That would not be a fair thing for us to do. They are matters for him to discuss in terms of his own medical history. Entry with a visa requires double vaccination or a medical exemption. I'm advised that such an exemption was not in place, and as a result, he is subject to the same rule as anyone else. It is for the traveller to be able to assert and back up their ability to come into the country consistent with our laws. So they'll take advice from many places. No advice was provided by the Commonwealth Government, I underscore, but they will take advice, but it's up to them at the end of the day. And if they don't comply with the rules, then the Australian Border Force will do their job, and they have done their job.
I'm down here to support him. It's not fair. It's being discriminating against him just because he chooses not to state, you know, his vax status. I mean, it is a personal choice. So, like I said to the guys before, he shouldn't be, you know, telling people what his actual status are. He's here to, this is his job. He's here to play. His energy is a half cup full, so he feeds off that energy. So the more negative energy, I think he will come back bigger and better. But I'm hoping that he will, if he does decide to go home, he has to go home, that he'll go back home, he can reapply for another exemption and come here and take out his title, like he deserves. He has a massive support here regardless of the negativity, and he's an amazing player, and many of us had the opportunity to meet him, and we just so he knows, he's got a massive Serbian community behind him, and we all love him, and can't wait to actually come and support him and actually see him play.